Microphone check. 1, 2. What is this? The 5-foot assassin with the roughneck business. I float like gravity. I've never had a cavity. I've got more rhymes than the Winans got family. No need to sweat Arsenio to gain some type of fame. No shame in my game, because I've always been the same. Styles upon styles upon styles is what I have. You want to diss the Pfeiffer, but you still don't know the half. I wear New Balance sneakers to avoid a narrow path. You mess around and catch that size 10 and a half. I'd never half step because I'm not a half stepper. I drink a lot of soda, so they call me Dr. Pepper. What's going on, everybody? This is Julian, and you are here for the pre-read. Thank you so much for coming out. Let's see who we've got in the space with us. We've got Angel Monique. We've got Homie Lou is here. What's happening, Homie Lou? We've got Kamisha Umstead. Hey, guys. Hey, Kamisha. We've got Judy Lee. Judy Lee is passing on something. I'm not entirely sure what, as I don't recall having made an offer. But whatever it is that we're offering, Judy Lee isn't having it. So there's that. We've also got Terry Meredith in the building and Mimi Brown. Mimi Brown. Mimi Brown. Mimi Brown. Oh, everybody had a sophomore year. Anyway, it's so good to see y'all. It's good to see Ms. Ebony Martin. So, like I told you guys a few weeks back, now that we are resuming the pre-read, the aim in the pre-read is to kind of we want to make everything a little bit chiller, kind of the way it was back in the day. So when we do the pre-read now, the intention is really just to kind of keep it real easy. I will from time to time imbue it with some lessons of some import or things that are important to me. But right now I don't really have anything that's pressing me too hard that I feel like, y'all, we need to talk about this. Like, this is serious business. I'm not really feeling like that right now. I want to know what I want to talk about with y'all today, if you're willing to indulge me, is what are y'all watching? I titled this episode, "Ooh, watch me, watch me, ooh, watch me, watch me." Which whenever I think about that song, I always think like I would hate to have been a parent with a child between the ages of 2 and 7 when that came out, because I wouldn't be able to enjoy that song at all. All I would hear would be the kids about to do a backflip off the patio or something crazy. Um, but anyhow, oh, Judy Lee said I passed my mic check. Okay, well, in that case, then Judy Lee is in fact having it. She's all right with the microphone check, and that makes me feel good. So anyhow, is that it say Foxy Kitty, but is that Kitty Foxy? I feel like that's Kitty Foxy. I ain't seen Kitty Foxy in a minute. What's happening, Kitty Foxy? Glad to have you back. Let's see now. Mimi Brown said that she is watching Lisa Bobbitt. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, Lisa Bobbitt, I'm watching West Wing for the first time and I love it. You know what? I never got into West Wing and I really, really wanted to. Where are you watching that? Because I think I'm gonna go back and try and get with it. I do like White House dramas, and the last one that was on air, Scandal, didn't really do it for me. But I think I might want to mess with the West Wing. So tell me where I can find that. Um, Erica Yolita said that she's watching Criminal Minds because she loves watching shows dealing with criminology and pathology. So does my mother, Carol Louise Long. Whenever she can, will you put on the forensic files for me? She'll be getting ready to go to bed, talking about, will you put on forensic? No, I won't put on forensic files before bedtime. Can't you just watch Andy Griffith or something normal and nice? Homie Lou says she's watching Doctor Who. I'm fitting to get into Doctor Who. One of my besties, actually, I don't even know if he my bestie, but he my twinzo. John, he watches Doctor Who. He is straight up a Whovian. And so I feel like I want to watch Doctor Who too, in the event that he is ever called away for a super secret mission and he needs a doppelganger. I can step right in, and when they're like, "How do we know you are John?" I will answer with a Doctor Who riddle, and they'll be like, "Yes, this is John. Only he know Doctor Who so much." I don't know why John is into it with the Russians and why they sound like that, but that's what I want to do. I want to know it so that I can do that. Elizabeth said that Netflix had West Wing for a minute, but now I might have to find the DVDs. Absolutely not. No, I have purchased my last DVD. I'm not. the there's one more thing that I'll get on DVD, and that is like the full collection of the first 10 years of the Marvel movies. I will get that, even if I got to go on eBay and pay a ridiculous sum at some point. I do want to have those on DVD, but I've purchased my last DVD. I can't. I can't. I am old enough. Okay, I am old enough in my lifetime to have owned cassettes, have to have converted those cassettes to CDs, only later to have to rip those CDs into MP3s, only later to find that my library of MP3s, my digital backstock of media, was no longer relevant because all music is streamed now, and you just pluck it down from the cloud when you want it. You just pluck it from the cloud. You don't have to. I mean, I kept some CDs, obviously. I've got the original 3121 from Prince. I kept that, thank God. I think I still have my original Rainbow Children from Prince, thank God. But anyway, um, wait, hold on. I see somebody said, I love Linda. We can only be talking about Bob's Burgers. Yes, that is my show. That's what I'm on. Let me tell y'all what I'm watching while I look to see y'all's list, and I'm going to try and catch up the things that catch my attention. So I'm always, my background show used to be The Office. The Office is now on Peacock, and even though Peacock is ostensibly free, I cannot bring myself to subscribe to Peacock, so I can't watch it on Peacock. I was effing around on HBO Max the other day, and I found a show called Infinity Train. And Infinity Train, they used character designers from Steven Universe. I did watch. I went back and rewatched all of Steven Universe and the Steven Universe movie and Steven Universe Future. Steven Universe is an absolutely brilliant program that the inclusivity of it, the it deals with so much. Like, I really need time to talk to y'all about that, and I can't take too much time because I still need to set up for the main show. But yeah, it's real. And so Infinity Train, real talk, it's a show about people who have never gotten over their trauma. It's a beautiful, brilliant cartoon about people who have never gotten over their trauma and who haven't learned how to forgive themselves. I've never seen anything like it. If you have HBO Max, you need to watch Infinity Train. It's really stupid dope. The first season of Infinity Train is like somebody took Steven Universe and Daria and and Samurai Jack and kind of mixed them. And so it's just phenomenal. What I'm watching now in my background, though, is Bob's Burgers. Bob's Burgers and Brooklyn Nine-Nine are kind of my safety shows. Like, I just need some kind of background stuff while I'm getting other things done. If I'm not writing and I've got to do like my regular work, those are my joints. um the watch shows, like the focus on this shows that, like, I'm fitting to sit down and watch this show, is WandaVision right now. And I know where WandaVision is going already, but I love how WandaVision is getting there. So it's one of the few shows that I'll F with, like, that makes me go episode by episode by episode. Now, back in the day when y'all was all watching Lovecraft Country, I wasn't watching it, still haven't watched it. Um, at that time, I was watching Fargo season 4. And if you haven't fucked with Fargo, don't worry about it. Just watch season 4. It's on Hulu. Fan freaking tastic. Chris Rock in a dramatic role, which I honestly didn't think he was going to be able to pull off. And it's not like he killed it, like y'all are killing the turkey. I see y'all are stuck on pass the cranberry sauce. We're having mashed potatoes. I get it. My song, just so y'all know, from Bob's Burgers is from season 6, episode 19, Glued Where's My Bob, where this man sings Bad Stuff Happens in the Bathroom. That is my joint. Bad stuff happens in the bathroom. I'm just glad that it happens in a vacuum. Can't let them see me with my pants down. Coasters magazine is gonna be my big chance now, but I'll be out of here in no time. It's crazy. It's a ridiculous song about a man stuck on the toilet. It's fan freaking tastic. It's really one of my favorite episodes. I love Bob's Burgers because I think the Belcher family is one of the most well-adjusted families I've ever seen. The husband and wife, the mommy and daddy, they love each other very much and are physically affectionate, both in front of and away from their children. Their children are weird, and they support that weirdness. Their children are talented in their own ways, and they support that talent. They are fun loving, they're singing, they're dancing, they struggle, but they still make sure that their kids have everything that they need. Bob still finds a way to be exactly who he is and who he wants to be. They are affirming of all different kinds of lifestyles. Like Bob's Burgers, if more of the actual world were like Bob's Burgers, we'd be a much, much happier place. Much, much happier place. Like the first time Marshmallow came on the hey baby, and I was like, word. I don't know if Marshmallow identifies as a drag queen or as trans or what. And the first time we saw Marshmallow, she seemed to identify as a drag queen. In later episodes, she seems to identify as trans. What was crazy to me was about how like they she's just the regular, like she's just with the rest of the community. They don't make a big deal about it. They don't play her for laughs. Marshmallow's just Marshmallow. She's ready to have a bake off, baby. I freaking love that show. My favorite thing is in the episode where Linda finds the what she thinks is the wine shoe because Marshmallow left one of her size 14 platform heels, and Linda was able to put a bottle of wine in it, and she thought she had made a new invention, so she was calling it the wine shoe. And she was like, I need to get another one. Bob, call Marshmallow and see where I can get another. I do a terrible Linda. But Bob can't call Marshmallow. And she's like, well, I thought you'd have a number. No, I don't really know that much about Marshmallow. You don't? I thought you were friends. All I know about Marshmallow is she comes and goes as she pleases. She answers to no one, and she is truly free. And the wistful way that Bob said that, I thought that was crazy. What would I recommend for somebody who has never watched anime before? I feel like that was directed to Erica Yolita because I know she's an anime fiend. But me personally, for your first anime, you can't go wrong with Cowboy Bebop. Cowboy Bebop is a really strong introduction to anime. You can watch it in English. You can watch it dubbed. Or you can watch it with subs. I enjoy the English actors, so I would watch it in English. You also could do well with Trigun. That's a good one. And honestly, if you start early with it, I think you could get down with Full Metal Alchemist. I think Full Metal Alchemist is a nice way to kind of slide into it. If you're looking for more comedy, One Punch Man is kind of good. It's comedy and action. Also, who am I thinking about in the comedy world? One Piece. One Piece is kind of comedy. If you want to go to some old school anime, there's Lupin the Third. No, not Lupin the Third. What is it? Lupin one and a half. I forgot what number Lupin is, but Lupin, he a thief in the French, and it's really good. Um, and it's crazy because his character design was used to inspire the character design for Spike Spiegel, who is one of the leads in Cowboy Bebop, which is my favorite anime of all time. Let me go back and see what some other stuff is that y'all are watching. I see the Angel Monique knows the next set of lyrics to Coasters Magazine is going to be my big chance now. It looks like Tia Jacobs is rocking with me on Fargo now. I haven't watched seasons 1 through 3 because I don't really care about the whole Minnesota angle. It was season 4 for me. Season 4, like it was its own. If they had made a whole show of just season 4, I would have rocked with that. For real, for real. Mimi Brown is on that WandaVision. That's what's up. Kat England says Hunters on Amazon Prime is terrific. I fucked with Hunters, and Hunters was indeed dope. And while I was on Amazon Prime, I'm like, I'm certainly not going to miss seasons 1 and 2 of The Boys. Those are very graphic. Let me tell you what you don't do. All right. If you're even a little bit squeamish, let me tell you what you don't do. Don't watch The Boys while you eating a plate of ribs. I can never look at ribs the same. I can never look at ribs. I'll be back to the past. Samurai Jack. Jack. I don't know if somebody's watching that right now, but Samurai Jack is the business, has been the business. I think that came up because I said that Infinity Train had a little bit of Samurai Jack in it. What I mean by that is each car on the train is a different world. And so they spend a lot of episodes just in one particular car of the train trying to get to the end of that world. They do that more so in season 1. In season 2, they just kind of running through cars. They just kind of doing everyone's thinking. I'm just scrolling through and seeing where y'all are. Mimi Brown said that she loves Steven Universe, and her niece hipped her to it. Yeah, man, Steven Universe is absolutely dope. I'm seeing. Okay. Tia Jacobs said Your Honor on Showtime. I have been wanting to check that out. I saw. So my mom accidentally orders shit off Hulu because she doesn't see well enough to use the remote for the Amazon Fire TV that she has. So she just kind of like clicks through, and sometimes she'll talk to the remote and tell it what she wants to watch, and she'll want to watch something that is not necessarily available, not on live TV or not on regular Hulu or not on Amazon Prime. So she accidentally ordered Showtime. She does this a lot, so much so now that there's a note in my file so that when I call, they're like, we understand, it's cool. The last time she ordered something that was on Showtime, but Showtime was also having a special where it was like 6 months for $4. So I was like, F it, we got Showtime for at least 6 months. I'll just eat it for that one. And what did I watch? I watched something on there that made me really glad I had Showtime. Oh, that's where I discovered Mr. Pickles. Listen, I don't really mess with Jim Carrey like that. Like, I find that Jim Carrey's kind of he be doing too much for me personally. But Mr. Pickles on Showtime was fucking fantastic. Absolutely love it. Love that. I am loving going up this up this thread and seeing some of the stuff that y'all have been watching, and watching your conversations with one another. I saw something about some podcasts. Who said podcast? Something about some podcast. Oh, Lisa. Oh, honey, no, you. I cannot imagine having a coworker who reminds me of Gail. Oof. Those of you all who are Bob's Burgers fans, you already know. Those of you who are not, Gail is the definition of a mayonnaisian. She is absolutely everything mayonnaisian is Gail. Like, you would not eat a damn thing she brought to potluck. Absolutely not. She got too many cats. This woman keeps her cat's litter box in the oven. No, we don't want no. We don't know. We don't know Gales here. No Gales. Mimi Brown says, "See the prodigal son. Tons of serial killers. 10. So many things. I see she watches a lot of bloody stuff. We gonna everybody who prays, pray for Mimi Brown. Listen, y'all. I need to hold up a second. Forensic Files to Kitty Foxy. You sleep to what is wrong? Who are you people that fall asleep to murderers and serial killers? Jesus. Hiya. Okay. Listen, I don't how did I not say Ted Lasso? Let me tell you something. I wish there were more Ted Lassos in the world. Ted Lasso, first of all, Jason Sudeikis is a motherfucking treasure, okay? Jason Sudeikis is a motherfucking national treasure. I don't give a fuck. I know I center black people on this show. Jason Sudeikis is still a motherfucking national treasure. And his portrayal of Ted Lasso is one of the funniest, most heartwarming things that, look, I'm a grown ass man. All right. It's not a whole lot of things in the world to make me go, oh, but every once in a while on Ted Lasso, he'll do some shit and I'll be like, oh. And I share that with y'all because y'all family. Now I'm gonna delete this episode so that y'all can't be putting it out there. But yes, Ted Lasso. Ted Lasso is a phenomenal freaking show. I love that show so much. Yes, I said mayonnaise. I said it. Listen, y'all, I got to go ahead and bring this to a close. Tonight, in honor of Langston Hughes, we're going to read 3 of his short stories. 2 of them are super short, like blink and you missed it short. One of them's a little bit longer. And then and none of those are simple. Now, I am going to read some simple because why not? Because it's my show and I actually happen to love the simple stories. I hope that y'all come through. I hope that you all enjoy it. We're going to go ahead and bring this show to a close, and then we're going to flip it right over to the next show. So stay locked on whatever channel you're watching. There will be another show coming up, unless you're seeing this on my profile. If you're seeing this on my profile, that means you haven't liked or subscribed to Storytime with Julian on Facebook and YouTube. Fix your life and do that. It's nothing but a good time. Oh, I can't be bothered to subscribe to a thing where a guy with a nice voice reads stories to me to help me chill out. Are you joyless, Philip? All right, I gotta go. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace.